Welcome back, guys. Today we're really digging into this thing. We're gonna tear apart the entire inside. You know, we're gonna do what our channel says. We're gonna get her down in the frame. So without further ado, let's get down the frame. Alexa's got the sledgy today. I'm a little nervous about that, but you know, as you can see, it's pretty empty. We're gonna rip out the carpet and see what's underneath this floorboard. I want to make this a wakeboarding boat, but structurally, we actually think the sides are kind of sagging a little bit because this door doesn't even shut properly. It's got about an extra inch open, and when we push everything together, it actually closes. So yeah, I'm thinking that there's, you know, maybe ratchet strap this in, and we'll do kind of a horseshoe or a semicircle of Coosa board. Looking at here.
You guys want some wood? Nice, wet, moldy. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It's wet. It's literally wet. So I've been hitting this and water's been splashing me and I'm like, oh, it must be raining or coming from the tree.
Ew.
Just kidding.
Always good to have Jonah out here having breakfast. You're a channel favorite when it comes to eating. You should start your own mukbang channel, you know what I mean?
Oh.
What's happening?
The drill fell.
Oops, oops, oops.
It fell into the jungle juice.
No! Oh, shit. Alexa. So,
oh, my bad. Just put my foot under your boat.
As you can tell, guys, it's a bit rotted and moist. The problems with open cell foam. You can tell they really put their heart and souls into this boat. A little bit of a smiley face on the fiberglass. Okay guys, we got 3 trash bags, plus trash over there and still trash here. Doing some of the more menial work, but nonetheless the important work. It's always to, you know, especially with this boat stuff, it's always important to clean thoroughly and dispose of properly. Now, look at what these two have done to the boat. Absolutely wrecked it, guys. Oh, the juice.
The sponge.
So, as we can see, this is just all plywood when you walk on this, it's squishy. It's got to just be this waterlogged foam underneath it. And we're going to get rid of all that. We may spray in some sort of closed cell solution into there, which I know they do sell kits at Home Depot or Lowe's for like a couple $100. But that would actually add a little bit of rigidity to the boat, some insulation. Not that we need it. We're not going out on the boat in the freezing cold. This is very much a summer boat. So, as you can see right there, there's one of the stringers that Jonah's digging around. One of the,
Nice wet.
oh, dude. So how many pounds of water do you think are in here?
A lot. There's
A
a lot
lot?
of water in here.
So we found the rib of the boat, which we thought we'd find back here, but we didn't. Coming along.
From like Sunday to now. So many changes with the
Just from
snow.
this morning.
Oh my god. Wow! Right? Everything's gone.
It's real hot out here. Jonah's been sweating. No, actually, he's just using a mister over there, but it's close.
Vice grips.
What do you need?
Vice grips.
Vice grip?
Okay, we'll do it one more time. Vice scripts.
Scripts. Vice scripts.
The pliers with the clampy thing.
Vice grips.
Vice grips.
Yeah, you said vice scripts.
I'm just moving the S. There's like 4 different types of screws in each one of these panels. Oh wow, there's actually like a puddle in here now.
Yeah.
Sick.
No.
That is not the bottom of the boat.
Alexa,
That-
that's the bottom of the boat.
No, it's not. Not even close, bud. I'm not gonna take a screwdriver and stick it through that in case that you're right, but like if you look down, like there's still more foam. Besides the fact that that stringer is at least a 2x4. At least. So, you're wrong.
Let's help.
Well, we'll find out, Alexa. Is Alexa right this time on Down to the Frame? So as you can see right here, Alexa, can you flex those two pieces? You see how those move? So what we're thinking is one big piece of Coosa board completely in there, and we're gonna actually
All of this here, the whole piece here.
the whole thing. You won't be able to see her legs, like it goes all the way across, right? And then what we're gonna do is fix everything in, fiberglass it in, and then cut the walkway, and that's gonna add a lot of that front rigidity back into this, because we do believe the sides are sagging down. We're potentially thinking of some sort of ratchet strap system where we ratchet strap the boat together to pull it back in to get our inch that we're missing for the center door here.
She needs to be hugged.
Yeah,
Needs a
she needs a
big
good hug, some Coosa board, and some fiberglass.
It's awesome.
At least you don't have an audience.
Oh, careful.
Just right on top of the
Have
glass.
some asbestos.
Where is she?
Oh,
Right.
hi. I'm on break.
Right in the trunk. There is a can, an orange can.
What is it?
Just some like a
An anthill.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, there's a lot of, oh my god, there's a lot of ants.
All right, check this out. One whole section of wet foam for you. Anybody want birthday cake? That was like also 5 pounds. Ladies and gents, it's after lunch, and we gained our boy back. What do you think?
The jungle juice is f***ing everywhere. It's worse than I thought,
Yeah.
which I didn't think was possible. Still had carpets out and everything.
Yeah, it looks, I feel like we can really get our bearings now that it's like cleaned up.
Yeah.
You know, if you look, there's just a hole into the abyss right there.
Yeah, no, I don't want to fall in that.
So
Probably like a portal to the afterworld.
we're making progress, and it's towards the end of the day. We got here at like 11-ish. Jay's been doing some adulting, so we got him now, and we're gonna try to get this thing. I'd like to get it down
To the frame.
down to the frame. That's been the joke of the day. I want to be able to start going up, start putting stuff in. So if we can get it to that point, that'd be great.
I want to get this fuel saw out of here.
Yeah, well, we gotta like open it up.
It's like a cutting.
Ho ho! Check that out, guys.
It's a fuel cell. It's bigger than I thought.
That's way bigger than I thought. That thing's like 4 feet, 5 feet long.
Oh, it's fiberglassed in, you.
Fiberglass all over. Guys, this is the first time Alexa and Jake have been in the same video.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Channel's favorite couple.
It doesn't help them like a quarter of the way through that support thing.
Whoa!
Jungle juice.
Look at all that water.
Oh no, it's kind of going.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that is so slimy.
We're at the bottom of the boat, guys. We found it. It's like Minecraft.
Small problem.
Small problem. Pro tip, guys. Don't use a giant sawzall on your boat because you punch a hole right through it. Bit of a critical error, but you know.
Just learn how to patch a boat.
You guys are all gonna learn how to patch a hole of a
We
boat.
should probably like do an inspection of the whole thing before we, like maybe when we sand everything down, just go through the entire hole because we're like smacking it with hammers and stuff. So.
Right, we gotta see if there's any issues here.
Yeah.
Oh man, life. Nice shimmer in there. Let's pick it up. Okay, we're gonna slide the majority of the way and then leave that edge on there and then come out.
All right.
Oh wow, took it out! Wow! Oh, the jungle juice. Come here, guys. Well, it's getting close to the end of the day. There is an abyss down here. Like, this thing is just hollow underneath it. These are like no longer structurally supported. All the structural support is out of the boat at this point. We took the fuel tank out and there was just this whole drain channel absolutely clogged with either material that's been there for a while or something we just disturbed. Shout out Milwaukee. That multi-tool has been a lifesaver in this boat. I don't know how we would have done this job without it. At this point, we found those stringers. Originally, we thought when we were cutting into this that there was no stringers. There are, and we will need to replace those with something, probably Coosa board. We'll make sure those are secure in there before we even move on. And then right here, there was a cross member. We'll probably do one big Coosa board all the way up, kind of like a C as a rib to pull the whole boat in together to the middle. We now, except for the front of the boat, see everything. As far as the foam, we might do a layer of closed cell, perhaps buy a tank of that at Home Depot or whatever. She's creaking, crunching, and we don't want to damage it anymore, so we're gonna stop hopping on the sides, but we're gonna put probably a rib right here, a rib right there, and another rib up there of pure Coosa, and those three should be enough to increase the structural rigidity. Yeah, so now we're gonna clean up the transom. We're gonna work from the rear forward and from the bottom up.
We've been trying to get this transom out. As you can see, Get a decent chunk of stuff out of here. The dry wood presents much more of a challenge than the rot down there. You know, you can just pull that stuff out with your fingers, but this is actually wood, so it's taking considerably longer to get out, and I can't even really get it down to the fiberglass right here. We're gonna have to chip away at it, maybe sand her down or something. The sides would probably be a little bit easier because I'm pretty sure that this was double thick plywood that they like stapled together. I don't know if you can see any of the staples in here still. Like, see those holes right there? So that's where staples were, where I guess they probably glued them together and then stapled it to hold it together while the glue set. So you can see these little guys right here. Focus.
This is the wrap-up corner right here of the boat.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Shout out to everybody that worked on the boat today. Jake, Jonah, Alexa, killed it. Shout out to my girlfriend for being patient and having me work all day on a Sunday. We took out probably triple digits worth of material out of this boat, and we're hoping to put at most half the weight back in it. We're close to rebuilding, and that's really what I wanted to get to today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on Down the Frame.